Hello, guys, good morning. How are you today? I hope you're fine. Before we start, I'd like to talk to you a little bit, okay? Em português, alright? Português parênteses. Tudo bom, pessoal, com vocês? Pessoal, tô gravando aqui esse vídeo, mas essa aula pra vocês, tá? Daí vocês vão escutar barulho de galinha aqui, de pássaros, de carros aqui perto, né? Mas é assim mesmo, assim como vocês, eu também não tenho, né, um escritório próprio para dar aulas. Eu não tenho uma sala de aula dentro de casa, né? Então é assim mesmo. Então vocês vão escutar barulhos da natureza também, beleza? E tá tudo bem. Daí, pessoal, eu queria que vocês nesse momento vocês separassem um local aí para você ficar na sua casa. E aí pega o caderno, caneta, tá? Pra gente começar a nossa aula de hoje, tá ok? So let's start, right? Guys, today we're going to study about the lesson B, a busy week, okay? Repeat after me. Lesson B. Okay, guys, repeat. Lesson B. Yes? A busy week. A busy week. Teacher, busy? Yes, busy. When you have many things to do. For example, in the morning you have to study to school. In the afternoon you have to help your mother in the house working. And at night you have to, take care of your brothers and sisters. So, busy, lotada, okay? Ocupada. Uma semana ocupada, okay? A busy week. Okay? So in this lesson you describe the past week using simple past irregular verbs. Okay, let's continue. So let's continue here our class. A busy week. Ok? A busy week. Uma semana ocupada, né? Uma semana lotada. Apesar de estarmos em casa, né? Tem muita coisa para fazer, pessoal. Muita coisa para estudar, ajudar também a fazer isso doméstico, muitas das vezes. Ok? So, let's start. Vocabulary preview. Past time expressions. Okay. So, guys, something when we are talking about simple past situations, it's really important to know some expression. Tá vendo aí o Galo cantou? Ele quer aprender inglês também, tá? So, past time expression. Today is Monday. Pay attention. Today. Hoje is Monday, March 8th, okay? 2017 or 2017. Look at the pictures. What days or times do they show? Match the correct time expression to the correct picture. So pay attention. Here we have, repeat after me. 2 days ago, okay? 2 days ago. 2 dias atrás, pessoal. 2 days ago. Last night. Last night, noite passada. Yesterday, ontem. Last Friday, né? Sexta-feira passada, ok? So, pay attention. Today is Monday, March 8th. Vamos lá. Take a look here. March 7. Tá vendo, ó? Se hoje it's 8th, yesterday was 7th. Então aqui, ó. Let me see here. Mas presta atenção aqui, pessoal. Ó. Aqui nós temos 2 sábados. 2 7. Tá vendo? Ó? 7 Sunday, 7 Sunday. Domingo, dia 7. Pay attention. Here is all day long and here is at night. Só o período da noite aqui, ó. Vocês conseguem ver? Então vamos colocar aqui, ó. Last night. Noite passada. Because today is 8th, right? Porque hoje não é 8. Então ontem foi 7. And here... Ok, ó, all day long, o dia todo. Então, yesterday. Ok? Last night, ontem à noite, né? Noite passada. And yesterday, o dia todo. So, pay attention here. 6th, Saturday. Olha aqui, dia 6, sábado. Então, foi o que, ó? Se hoje é dia 8, então foi 2 days ago, right? 2 dias atrás. E aqui, Friday. Last Friday. Sexta-feira, dia 5, né? Ó. Então vamos lá. Ó. Repeat. Last night, yesterday, 2 days ago, last Friday. Isso é muito importante, pessoal. Por exemplo, eu vou falar I played soccer last night. Então, noite passada, né, eu joguei futebol. Ou então, I studied English yesterday. Eu estudei inglês ontem. Okay? Very good. Or last Friday, I hang out with my friend. Yes? Okay. Next one. The same thing. Last month, last year, last week, 3 days ago. Okay? Last month. Repeat. Last month. Mês passado. Last year. Ano passado. Last week. Semana passada. 3 days ago. Okay? Remember 2 days ago? Now it's 3. 3 days ago. Okay? So pay attention. Today is Monday, March 8th. So pay attention here. Today is 8th. So this is the last week, right? Semana passada. Pay attention here. March, Friday, right? The day is 5th. So pay attention here. If today is 8th, 3 days ago was 5, right? 3 dias atrás. Here, February. We are on March. Okay, so last month, mês passado, February, mês passado. And here, 2016, last year, because it's 2017. Okay, so repeat, last week, 3 days ago, last month, last year. Mais algumas expressões do passado. Expressions in the past, right? Let's continue. Okay. Guys, do you remember that last class, pay attention, last class, aula passada, we studied about the regular verbs, remember? The past of the irregular verbs, o passado dos verbos regulares. Remember that we supposed to put ed or ied after the verb. For example, I study English, present, eu estudo inglês. I studied English, eu estudei inglês. That is the regular verbs, right? So, but there are other kinds of verbs, the irregular verbs. They are a little bit different, right? So you have to pay attention to that. So pay attention to this class.
Building vocabulary. Simple past, irregular verbs.
Pay attention,
Listen.
guys.
I stayed home last night. I cooked dinner.
Notice, stay and cook are regular verbs. Regular verbs end in ed in the simple past.
So pay attention. As I told you before, regular verbs, we put ed, okay, ed at the end of the verb, right? But regular, okay?
I stayed home last night.
I stayed
I
home
cooked
last
dinner.
night. I cooked dinner. Regular.
Now listen.
Pay attention now.
Notice the verbs.
After dinner, I wrote a report. I also had a cup of tea.
Wrote is the simple past form of the verb write. Had is the simple past form of the verb have.
Oh my god, teacher. After dinner, I writed. No, guys. Write is an irregular verb, okay? Because it's irregular verb, so it's not ed, right? For example, write. I write a letter. Eu escrevo uma carta. I wrote a letter. Vixe, teacher, muito diferente. It's very different, right? Yes, guys, it's irregular, ok? Ele não segue o padrão do ed, tá? Então ele tem a forma específica, tá? I write, present. I wrote, ok? And the same thing happens to have, right? Have, had. I also had a cup of tea, ok? I had 3 dogs. Eu tinha 3 cachorros, ok? I had 3 dogs, ok? So the present and the past. Teacher, not have it? No, because these verbs are irregular, ok? Irregular verbs. Eles são irregulares, então é diferente, ok?
write, and have are irregular verbs. Irregular verbs do not end in ed
As I told
in the
you.
simple past.
Write, wrote. After dinner, I wrote a report. Have, had. I also had a cup of tea.
Irregular verbs have different forms.
Pay attention, guys.
Buy. Bought. I bought a sweater last week.
Have, had. I had a piano lesson.
Make. Made. I made a lot of phone calls.
See. Saw. I saw 3 movies.
Read. Read. I read a couple of books.
Go, went. I went to a party.
Take. Took. I took an exam.
Get. Got. I got an A.
Meet. Met. I met someone interesting.
Do. Did. I did a lot of work.
Okay, guys, so the first activity of this video is you're going to open your notebooks, okay, and you're gonna copy this table here, right? You're gonna copy this table here, right? You're gonna pause the video and you're gonna copy this table, right? So pay attention. Buy, bought. Have, had. Make, made. See, saw. Read, read. Oh my god, teacher, this is the same thing, teacher. Yes, you're gonna change the pronunciation if it's present or past, but the writing is the same, right? So for example, I read a book. Eu leio livro. I read a book. Eu li livro. Okay, so the pronunciation changes a little bit. Go, went. Take, took, get, got. Meet, met. Do, did. Okay, so these verbs are in the present form, and here's the past form. Teacher, but yes, you have to memorize some verbs. Okay, so that's why teacher wants you to copy. Okay, exercise number 1. You're gonna copy this table here. Okay, remember, buy in Portuguese is comprar. Very good. Have, ter. Make. Do you remember the translation in Portuguese? Fazer. See. Okay, ver. Read. Ler. Go. Ir. Take. Pegar, tomar, tirar. Depends on the context. Get. The same thing. Conseguir, tirar. Okay, depends on the context. Meet. Conhecer ou encontrar. Do. Fazer. Vê se tem mais algum verbo aqui.
Write.
Ah. Write, wrote. Okay? Write, wrote. So you copy this table. Então copia essa tabela aí, pessoal. Exercise number 1, okay? Of this video.
I wrote 3 reports.
Okay, so you pause the video, okay? You stop the video, you pause the video, you copy, and then you move on. Okay? Pause the video. Yes.
Simple past negative statements are the same for regular and irregular verbs. Subject plus didn't plus verb plus the rest of the statement.
I didn't stay home.
He didn't cook dinner.
We didn't write a report.
They didn't have a cup of tea.
So guys, when we talk about negative form, is the same thing with regular verbs and with irregular verbs, okay? It's the same thing. Subject, sujeito, didn't, okay, which is our auxiliary verb, not, okay? That's why it's didn't, did not, or didn't, and plus the verb in the present form, ok? Então, pessoal, é muito fácil. Lembra aquilo que o teacher falou para vocês. Quando eu uso didn't, ele não aceita o verbo no passado, porque o didn't, it means that the sentence is already in the past. Então, significa que a sentença ela já tá, pessoal, no passado. Então, eu nunca vou colocar we didn't wrote. Teacher, mas eu não escrevi, né, um relatório. Mas o verbo ele tem que ser no presente. O que vai caracterizar a frase no passado é o didn't, tá certo? We didn't write. So it seems easy. Então, é fácil, pessoal, fazer a negativa, porque o verbo vai ser sempre a forma do presente dele, né? A gente precisa decorar o verbo do passado, só se for para afirmativa, ok? For example, I didn't stay home. Eu não fiquei em casa. Passado, ó. He didn't cook dinner. Ele não fez o jantar, né? Ele não cozinhou o jantar. We didn't write a report. Nós não escrevemos o relatório. They didn't have a cup of tea, né? Eles não tiveram, um copo de chá, né? Uma xícara de chá, né? Eles não tiveram. Ok? You got it? You got it? Entenderam? Great. Let's move on. That was the exercise number 1, okay? Of this video. It's a game, but it's not this one. Okay, just a moment, guys. Deu pra entender, pessoal, como é que é mais ou menos aí o questão do passado? Então, nós temos os verbos regulares, que são aqueles verbos que recebem o ED, né, no final, passado dos verbos regulares. E também nós temos os verbos... Vocês gostarem desse joguinho aqui. E temos, pessoal, também os verbos irregulares, que são aqueles que têm a forma particular. Tá ok? Very good. Procurando aqui o nosso exercício number 2, ok? Pronto, esse aqui. Vamos lá. So here there are some sentences, okay, related to the pictures. Oh, I bought a sweater. Okay, pay attention to the pronunciation, guys.
I bought a sweater.
I bought a sweater. This sentence number 2, pay attention.
I had a piano lesson.
I had a piano lesson. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Eu comprei, né? Ó. I bought a sweater. Comprei, né? Suéter. This here, guys, in your opinion, pay attention here to this sentence. We're going to complete with the words in the box, right? With the sentence in the box.
I made a lot of phone calls.
I made a lot of phone calls. Okay? Next one.
I saw 3 movies.
I saw 3 movies. Eu assisti, eu vi, né? 3 filmes. Olha aí, pessoal. Next one.
I read a couple of books.
I read a couple of books, ok? Teacher, não é read, não. É passado, pessoal. I read, ok? I read.
I went to a party.
I went to a party. Ok, so eu fui para uma festa. I went to a party.
I took an exam and got an A.
I took an exam and got an A. Teacher, como assim? Eu tomei um exame. Eu fiz um exame, tá, pessoal? And got an A. Got an A. Repeat. Got an A. Consegui um A, né? Que é um 10, né? Got an A. Number 8.
I met someone interesting.
I met someone interesting.
I did a lot of work.
I did a lot of
wrote 3
work.
reports.
Okay. I wrote 3 reports. Okay, very good. Next one. So, Guys, this is the activity number 2 of this video, right? So here we have, what did these people do? Use the words in the box to complete the sentence, right? So here we have met, wrote, read, got, bought, saw, had, did, went, and took. So depending on the context on the sentence, you're gonna complete with the words in the box, okay? So teacher wants you to copy this sentence here. You copy the box and you copy this 9 sentence, okay? So pause the video, guys, okay? You pause the video and then you copy this part and you pause the video and copy the number 9, okay? So pay attention. I made a birthday cake for my sister yesterday, okay? I, na, okay, one of these verbs. A new pair of shoes yesterday. So you have to take a look on those words and complete those verbs. Number 3, I, na, to the park 2 days ago. Number 4, I, na, an old friend at the coffee shop last month. Number 5, I, na, a lot of homework last week. I, na, 2 reports. Number 6, my math exam yesterday and an A. You're gonna complete with the verbs here. The news online this morning. Number 8, and the verbs of the box here, you're gonna choose one. Dinner with my best friend last night. And number 9, a good TV show last week. Okay? So, and then continue with this, okay? This is the number 3, okay? Activity number 3 from this video is the same thing of the first one, or of the second one, right? You're gonna pause here, you pause the video and complete, okay? There are 9 as well, okay? It's almost the same, okay? But it's the activity number 3, okay? So you pause here and then you copy the questions, okay? You copy this here, the box, and then you complete with the sentence, okay? The verbs with the sentence, right? Okay, guys, you pause the video and then you copy. This is exercise number 3, okay, of this video. Next one, number 5, fifth section. So guys, so this is the activity number 4 of the video, okay? And then this, you have to record an audio reading those sentences, okay? You record an audio from your cell phone, okay? You record an audio and then you send to my WhatsApp, okay? Teacher wants to listen your pronunciation, so teacher is going to press play here and then you're gonna pronunciate, okay, to the audio, and then you send to my WhatsApp. Pay attention to the pronunciation, okay?
I bought a sweater. I bought a sweater.
Okay, you pronounce and then you send to my WhatsApp. Number 2.
I had a piano lesson. I had a piano lesson.
I made a lot of phone calls. I made a lot of phone calls.
Okay, pay attention to the pronunciation. If you don't understand, you can back a little bit, okay? Backward a little bit, and then you repeat, right?
I saw 3 movies. I saw 3 movies.
Okay.
I read a couple of books. I read a couple of books.
I went to a party. I went to a party. I took an exam and got an A.
I met someone interesting. I met someone interesting.
I did a lot of work. I wrote 3 reports. I did a lot of work. I wrote 3 reports.
Very good, guys. So, pay attention. This section here, okay, we're going just to record audio and send to me, right? It's not necessary to write down. No, you record an audio. For example, number 1, I bought a sweater. Number 2, I had a piano lesson. Number 3, I made a lot of phone calls. Okay, and then you send to me. Pay attention to the pronunciation, guys. Practice in order to have a good pronunciation and intonation as well. Okay, so guys, I hope you have understood everything that we study here so far. Okay, and see you next class, guys. Okay, bye bye. Miss you all.